Anderson Bridge is the bridge at the mouth of Singapore River. So you see that edge there, that edge is actually the end of Singapore River, and this part here used to go to the sea, but it has since converted into a water catchment area. So this is a rather good view of Anderson Bridge as well, but there is no shade here for me to draw the bridge. So that's where I was recording from earlier, the newer bridge, Esplanade Bridge. And that structure there, the round thing with sharp edges, that's the Esplanade Theatre's haunted halls. This is actually a very nice view to draw as well, because the sun's direction is coming from there, so the bridge is very well lit. But the background is a bit busy because of Fullerton Hotel behind. So this is Anderson Bridge. Now this part here used to be for vehicles, but it has since been converted for pedestrians. There's also another footpath over there on the other side. So this is where the vehicles go now, on the other side. Today's weather is actually quite good for sketching. Now when I saw the weather report this morning, let me play this for you. The red areas are the rainy areas. So here I am, and you can see the clouds moving towards this area here, but thankfully the rain clouds are actually around the area but not directly above. So the weather is fantastic for sketching, but I have a problem. You see that truck parked there? A few days ago I anticipated that there's going to be a vehicle parked there, and it happened because that looks like a drive-in or a parking lot. So when you're on location drawing, always look out for parking lots, especially those marked out with paint on the ground. You can anticipate vehicles parking there. And thankfully it looks like the truck is going off soon. I have a problem with the truck because my sketching location is there. I need to look there. So that big truck blocks my view. I could certainly sketch here, but I don't like this view as much as the view on the other side where I can sit down. And if you think that this vehicle here is a problem, actually when it comes to drawing, this is not a problem because we can choose not to draw this. So the truck has driven off from the spot, but you see this area here, it's very likely that there's going to be another vehicle that will park there later on. So this is the spot that I'm going to draw from. I can see the side of the bridge. I can see Victoria Theatre in the background. There is another building in the background. And yeah, so I like this composition better compared to the other one. This is what happened as I was about to sketch. And this is going to happen a few more times. My sketch is almost complete. I just need to add a few more details. So I actually went to the left side of that van earlier to be able to see and draw this area. So the perspective here is actually a bit off. but doesn't. I don't think people who are looking at this sketch would notice that. So now I'm drawing the arches on the other side. The fountain pen that I'm using today is a Namiki Falcon with the ability to draw very thin lines. I need to use this pen today because I need to draw really thin lines as there are a lot of details. This bridge has a lot of support structure. I'm putting my sketch out in the sun to dry the ink faster so that I can erase the pencil lines safely later on. So I'm just adding some finishing touches now. For this part here, I accidentally painted over the highlighted areas. So I need to put some highlights back. So this is the completed sketch. I am very lucky today because the weather is just fantastic and I managed to get to sit at a very shady spot, so while I was sketching this, I actually did not sweat. I mean, like literally did not sweat. Here in Singapore it's very hot and humid, so most of the time I will be sweating buckets, but today the weather is just very comfortable. So the lines that I'm using here, they are much thinner because the fountain pen is a Namiki Falcon. Compared to the previous fountain pen that I was using, the lines there, they were much thicker. So when the lines are much thicker, sometimes they become a shape in themselves, and that sometimes can be a bit distracting. So sometimes I do prefer to sketch with thinner lines, and here it seems like it worked fine. So this is the scene again. You can see the beautiful shadows on the ground and those very irritating vehicles that keep blocking my view. I left my watercolor box there to dry and almost forgotten about it. Alright, so that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. I hope this is sort of entertaining. See you guys in the next video. Bye!